this class is very special. So I think ultimately, last year we had 2 seniors that were incredible and we had a lot of success. And I think it's not the same year, it's a new group of people. And then to kind of do that in back-to-back years, I think is very difficult. It's very difficult to have that stamina and have that level of expectation. And this senior class has just done a really good job. I think both Amanda and Carly, they lead in different ways. I kind of put Amanda more in the nurturing. She's a nursing major. I think sometimes when there's things that I know I might struggle in handling them with like good patience, or a lot of times it's when younger players come in and they might not understand something. I might go to her and say, hey, can you go talk to so-and-so, just because I know she'll be able to handle it in such a great nurturing way about it. And I think Carly, she really came into the program, she really had a growth mindset where she chose our program because she knew it was going to make herself better. And I think that's something I really value about her. I mean, to have that understanding when you're 17 years old, like not only do I want to pick a really great academic school, but I want to pick a softball program that's really going to kind of push me. And I think she's been pushed throughout her 4 years, and it hasn't been perfect, but I just look at how well she's doing this year and where she's come from and how well she has been playing. I'm just really proud of both of them. Like, I think that they've both really developed and become incredible leaders, and again, great sounding boards, for our program. I think that just speaks volumes to, they want to play for each other. And, I think that that's a really special thing about a group of people going for the same goal, that they don't do it selfishly, but they do it for each other. We've had some time off, since we won the UA championship in New York, which has been great. I think we've been at a busy time academically. So, we're ready to get raring up. I mean, while we still have finals going on, it's not totally over, but I think our players have had some time over the weekend to take care of their business in the classroom. So we're really excited. I mean, both Marietta and Mount Union are top teams in the OAC. So again, just priming us for the postseason. I think, a lot of our team, our goals don't just stop at winning the championship and making the tournament. We're really looking to finish with that ultimate goal in mind. And I know soccer came really close, and we're going to continue to fight for that throughout the 7 remaining games that we have. I do think that Saturday gives us a really great opportunity to celebrate our seniors. We do have some great weather on the weekend, so I know tomorrow might be a little rocky with the rain coming through. Might be hit or miss, but I think we're going to have a gorgeous weekend to be able to get some good softball games in.
Hi, my name is Stevie Rieger. I'm a junior biochemistry major, and I'm on the softball team here at Case. I'm actually involved in research with pediatric oncology, which is an extremely rare disease because all childhood cancer is a rare cancer. So we actually specifically work with DIPG and glioblastoma, which are types of brain cancer. And right now we're working on developing and testing a drug that can increase the effects of radiation to hopefully be able to kill more cells, but then it also helps to avoid something doctors call chemo brain, which is where patients usually get a foggy and have different behaviors after chemotherapy or radiation. So it's a multi-step of also creating better quality of life after radiation, but also creating a drug that is like better for the radiation and can help increase the effects and help increase treatment. I help with a lot of cell experiments, and then I started this position in the fall of 2022, so I'm still somewhat recent. It's been less than a year, and so I help with this, obviously the cell experiments, and then also I help with mice experiments. So just really sticking my foot in the door and getting involved in like the research process. And then I'm also going to be working in the same lab this summer doing a very similar project that I will then be able to analyze all my own data and stuff like that. I wasn't really sure what I was getting into when I first started research, so I was just kind of exploring, and then I ended up really lucky in a very amazing lab there. They've helped me along the way a lot, and just being able to be involved in like a research that's as impactful as this is incredible. I really do love research, and I'm excited that I get to be able to do it this summer, but I'm a very people-focused person, so I definitely would like to work more hands-on with people. So my dream career is to be a physician's assistant. So I think having a background in research is going to help me a lot understand the science behind being a doctor and stuff, but I really would like to work with people. I'm actually a building manager over at our Southside facility in Veal, and I just think it makes me appreciate having the crew athletics department like that much more. I know a couple other of our girls also work within the athletics department, and I think it just allows us to create better connections to the team behind the team. There's a wall at Veal that has signatures of every undergraduate student that's ever worked at Veal, and I think it's just like a really strong community, and it really like just allows us to be a team that wants to be involved with the people that are there supporting us. I loved when I had Jeff as my boss last year, and I love it having Casey as my boss this year. And I think it just, I really love to be able to talk to those people every day. And then I also get to meet a ton of other undergraduate students that are also working in the athletics department. And I work with different people all the time. So it's really nice to be able to get to meet new people that I wouldn't have been able to meet otherwise. I absolutely love Case. The only downside I would say about Cleveland is the weather. But I think being able to have my teammates here has created an unreal environment for me at Case. A lot of the girls are some of my best friends, and I live with a couple softball players now, and I'm living with another softball player next year. And so I think just having the entire community of like the softball team, like we have our alumni, we have our parents, having all these connections has really made my experience at Case that much better. And I'm excited for next year and the year to come. I'm excited to have the end of this year, having this season, hopefully making World Series in June. That's the goal. But I'm just really grateful to be able to have my mentors that I've had so far, all my friends that I've made, and just all the connections that I've been able to create here.